Today, right at this very moment, I am going to teach you how to make your own vegetable garden at home. It doesn't matter where you live, whether it's in an apartment, on a small farm, in the countryside, on a large farm, or in the city. Stay in this video because I will show you that it is possible, and yes, you will succeed with my help. Come with me, guys. Welcome everyone to another class here with me. I am arriving once again, guys, to help you, my followers and subscribers. Welcome everyone to another class with me. Guys, many people have been asking me, right? I live in an apartment. Is it possible to grow things? I am going to show you in this video today that it is possible. For those of you who live in the city, you go to the supermarket to buy a bunch of green herbs. Here in my region, it's for $10 or $12. A bunch of green herbs is absurdly expensive. Put it on paper so you can see how much you spend buying vegetables and green herbs at the market. Build your own garden. I am going to teach you today. I like to be quick and get straight to the point. That's right. What will you need here? I'll get straight to the point. A small box, guys. It can be plastic. I used a wooden one because I went to the supermarket yesterday, in the back of the supermarket, and they had these boxes there, guys, that they throw away. They give them to anyone who wants them. So look for a supermarket in your city, and you will find this kind of box. Come with me now so you can see. Besides the box, which can be plastic, those delivery boxes if you have them, you will need some pieces of cardboard. Why? Here the box has some holes, see? Look, it has these gaps and we need to cover this space so we can put the soil in. We are going to need a basin to prepare the soil, okay? And let's get straight to the point. What are you going to plant, guys? We're going to plant collard greens, green onions, and parsley. Guys, this is what you use the most in your home. Green onions, parsley, and collard greens. Having these three here, you will already save a lot of money, so come along. First thing, you are going to take a cardboard box, guys, and you are going to tear it, okay? And you will place it at the bottom. Come closer so you can see how I am doing it. Place it at the bottom like this. Now, as I place it here, I put the size I need and tear it. I measured it here, placed it here. Now I am going to measure the other side too. I am sealing the box so I can put my soil, my compost in here. And on the sides, you also have to close all four sides of it. Using this cardboard is good because besides acting as a seal so the soil doesn't fall out, the cardboard turns into fertilizer. Did you know that? Cardboard decomposes and turns into fertilizer. One of the best fertilizers for your soil. It's fantastic. Many people don't know this, okay? Cardboard, guys, which is thrown away, is a great product for you to use for planting. And I am going to put it here now. I sealed the four sides of the box. What is the next step? Now we are going to set this box aside and we are going to prepare the soil. Okay? We are going to make this soil good for us to produce. I am going to use a basin like this. The soil, I want you to show it to them very closely because I like to show details. It's the compost I make here. Wood ash, leaf litter. What am I going to do with this soil? I am going to put it here like this, just as I am doing. But I will have to do that same process over there. Now I take my other box. Pay close attention because this is an important trick for using a pot. The first layer of soil at the bottom of the container you are going to plant in cannot be fertilized. Why? The fertilizers you are going to use will be on top, right? These fertilizers that you put on top will wash down. So that soil down there cannot have fertilizer. So what am I going to do? I am going to take 2 full shovels and put them here at the bottom. Like this, guys. Here we have leaf litter, wood scraps, wood ash. I am going to put 2. I only put 1. Why am I doing this here, guys? Take this tip. This is technical agronomic information. When I plant my seedlings here, my seedlings will absorb the fertilizer from above. So I don't need to fertilize this soil at the bottom. Why? If I fertilize the bottom, as I irrigate, the water will wash away this fertilizer at the bottom. So what am I going to do now? I am going to take the soil that I put here and prepare it because the fertilizer will stay on top. As I irrigate, the fertilizer will reach this bottom soil. Did you get the tip? What do people usually do? They prepare all this soil, they fertilize all the soil. What will that do? It will kill your plants. Did you get it? Come with me now. Now what are we going to do? This soil that I am going to put on top, The soil at the bottom I won't fertilize. This soil that I am going to put on top, I am going to prepare here. I think it's about 20 liters more or less. Around 300 to 400 grams of limestone. Any limestone you have there, okay? Look here so you can see. Mix it now, yes. With the limestone, we are going to provide calcium and magnesium, okay, guys? And if this soil is acidic, we're going to regulate the pH. Look how wonderful we are going to make it very fertile. If it was already fertile, this is compost. If it was already fertile, imagine it now. Are we done? No. We provided the calcium, magnesium, and regulated the soil's pH. Now we are going to provide the main fertilizer for the plant's roots to develop. What is the fertilizer? It's right here, guys. I am using 43010 here today. Why am I using this fertilizer? It is a fertilizer, a ready-made formulation that already comes with nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, but the amount of phosphorus is much higher. Let me explain to you what phosphorus is here. Now let's think together. 4 to 30, 10 NPK, right? So it has 4 of nitrogen, 30 of phosphorus, and 10 of potassium. So the phosphorus concentration of this fertilizer is higher, and that is what I need right now for the plant's roots. Did you get the formulation? 4, 30, 10 means it is NPK, 4 of N, 30 of phosphorus, and 10 of potassium. Understood? So now what am I going to do with this amount here, guys? I am going to put the amount of 120 grams here. Why? I will be providing phosphorus and nitrogen for my plants in the initial phase, and also potassium. Okay, guys? Look how wonderful. And mix it well. Look how fantastic. I am going to add 30 more grams, okay, guys? I think it's a bit too little. 30 more little grams here. Don't put too much of this fertilizer, okay, guys? Done. Add 30 more grams to what I said there. Look how wonderful, guys. Why am I doing this here? It is this fertilization that will give the jump start. When I plant my seedling, it will make it grow. And above all, a strong plant is a plant with good roots, right? Remember that. I mixed it well. Now look here so you can see in my box. It is a little below half. Now I come here with my fertilized soil. Look how fantastic, guys. A tip that I don't see people, something I am going to mention to you that I don't see professionals on social media explaining here, because for people to explain this, they are charging an absurd amount for courses, and I bring it for free so everyone has the opportunity, guys. This is what they charge for. They charge you an absurd amount for this. I am unraveling the mystery for you. And now you come and fill your box, okay? I am going to take it and do this here. Spread it well in the box. Remember, the cardboard, as you irrigate it and it comes into contact with the soil, will turn into a very important fertilizer here for your compost, okay? Now you mix it, it's ready, the soil is fertilized, my pot is ready in place, and now we are going to plant. I need to plant collard greens, parsley, and green onions. Which one are we going to start with? Let's start with the collard greens, guys. Look how wonderful. I am going to take a collard green. I am going to turn it over here. Look how beautiful it is. I am going to come here and plant a collard green. Look how wonderful, guys. One collard green is too little. I really like collard greens, guys. Sautéed collard greens or a collard green salad is very good. I think one collard green is too little. Don't you agree with me? How many seedlings fit here? Come along so you can see. Look at this. So living in an apartment is no excuse for you to say, I don't have soil. Look here, guys. Don't come to me with excuses, huh? Come here, dig the hole. Look here so you can see how it is. Dig the hole there with your hand, come with your seedling, and throw the soil around it. Then you come here and press it. See? Pressed it. 2 seedlings. Is that enough collard greens, guys? That depends on your needs. Do you like collard greens more, parsley more, green onions more? You are the one who will say. 2 collard green seedlings yield a lot of collard greens. For me, it's good. Now we are going to move on to the green onions. Look here, green onions, guys. I am going to turn it over. I plant all these green onions here from seeds, okay, guys? As time goes by, they grow. I am going to come here in the corner. I am going to open the hole again, and I am going to come with my onion seedling. This is green onion, okay, guys? One is too little. So what am I going to do? I am going to open another hole here. I am going to go in here with the other seedling. I am going to turn it over. See? There is no secret, guys. It's a simple thing, okay? But with very important techniques. Green onions can be planted closer together, okay, guys? So, I am going to plant one right here. I want green onions. I like green onions close together. Why? Because when you plant them, they actually require a spacing where you have to plant them closer to each other. See? I planted 3. I am going to open one more. I am not satisfied. You use green onions a lot, practically every day, right? So go heavy on the green onions, which I highly recommend. Open it here and plant it here. Just look so you can see how wonderful. The system is fantastic. Now, what am I going to do? Can I still plant more? Yes, we have space. Do you prefer cilantro or parsley? I prefer parsley. So I am going to plant parsley. Look how wonderful, guys. Guys, and at the end of the video, I am going to plant a seedling here that prevents pests from coming, okay? A plant to scare away pests. It is important that you watch until the end. Look how wonderful the parsley is. It looks spectacular, guys. One more parsley here. I always grab it by the bottom here so as not to break the little bag, okay, guys? There are some that don't come out, then unfortunately we have to come right here and cut the little bag like this. I am going to tear it with my fingernail. There are some that are very compacted. Then you come here, as you irrigate. Open the little hole, come with the seedling, and plant it. Just like I did. Look how wonderful, guys, the most beautiful thing. Let's go to the next one. I am going to get one more little parsley seedling here because this parsley is beautiful, you see, guys? I am going to come here. I am going to pull it, see if it comes out. I pulled it, it came out. Don't be afraid to pull it, okay, guys? Its root is strong. That is what's important for you to take care of when planting it at the time you plant the seed. Look how wonderful. Beautiful thing, right? Let's plant one more here. Now, guys, in the case of parsley, you don't need to plant a lot because what is parsley? Unlike cilantro, which you pull out and it runs out quickly, right? But not parsley. As you cut the parsley, it sprouts back. Are we done? I am going to plant one more collard green, guys, because sometimes I like collard greens too much. I eat a lot of collard greens. I am going to get one more collard green here and plant it here. But can you make one? Can you sell it? Yes, you can produce vegetables to sell. If you plant about 5 or 10 of these, you can. You see, guys? It's absurd how much it produces. Now, guys, I have finished planting here. I am going to plant a plant seedling here, a plant to scare away pests, insects, caterpillars, and moths. What plant is this? I am going to show you now the secret that no one tells you on how to protect your plants from pests using a plant. That's right, guys. This here is the fantastic plant that will do this job for you. Protect your plants, your collard greens. They won't be eaten by caterpillars. What is the name of this plant, guys? Some people already know this one, but I'm going to tell you. Here in my region, it is known as losna, wormwood, but its most common name is Artemisia, mugwort. Look here so you can see the plant. It has a very fantastic smell, right? It scares away these pests and doesn't let these pests arrive, and it also works as a repellent because it exudes a smell here that stops them. Pests don't like this smell. So, look at the important tip I am giving you. So I am going to plant a seedling. I am going to come here. I am going to open this seedling, just as I am doing here. Look how strong its roots are, guys. Look how wonderful Artemisia. Have you ever heard of this plant? Are you having problems with pests, caterpillars eating your collard greens, your parsley? Artemisia, also known as wormwood, has an insecticidal and repellent action to combat pests in your garden, on your plants, on your flowers. I am going to come with a seedling here and plant it. See that I saved a little space for it? What for? While my other collard greens, parsley, and green onions produce, this one will do the job of repelling all the insects that are arriving. They won't let the moths lay eggs on my collard greens so there won't be caterpillars. And I will have a very sustainable garden, organically using a plant, Artemisia or wormwood. Comment here for me on the video, guys, if you knew about this tip. Now I'm done. Let's do the irrigation. First, I am going to take it to the spot, okay? So we can place it. For those of you who live in an apartment, you always have a spot there that gets a little sun, at least in the morning, right? So you are going to use this sun in the morning. If it gets sun in the afternoon, no problem. Use the afternoon sun, okay? Let's go so we can leave it in the spot now. Let's take it. Come here so you can see the spot where it has to stay. It is important that you see this detail, because this here is the success. I am going to leave it here where it gets sun. I made a little stool here to show you. If I want to turn it here, one more fits here, but I am going to leave it in the middle here. Centered. Guys, you who live in an apartment, who have to choose whether to leave it in the morning or in the afternoon, no problem. Leave it whatever time it is. If it's in the afternoon, you can leave it in the afternoon. If it's in the morning, you can leave it in the morning. The important thing is for these plants to get sun, even if it's part-time. And now you are going to have a little watering can like this one, and you are going to irrigate every day, okay, guys? Irrigate the leaves. You will be very successful planting whatever you are going to plant. You can plant tomatoes, arugula, lettuce, okay, guys? Look how wonderful. The important thing is that you irrigate with an implement that doesn't blast the soil when you are irrigating, like this here. So today I taught you how to plant your garden there, whether on a small farm, in the countryside, or in the city. To be closer to your wife, you put it near her kitchen. It's the most beautiful thing for you to be helping her out there. And together also planting Artemisia, or the famous known wormwood, to scare away pests. Repellent, guys, a repellent plant that won't let moths and caterpillars attack your plants, especially your nourishment, your food. If you have made it this far in this video, I want to invite you. Comment here for me if you knew about this tip here, about the repellent plant and how to plant your garden. And share this video, guys. Share this video to help us help more people in Brazil and in the world to plant their garden at home, plant their food. That is my goal. If this guide on how to grow your own garden and protect your plants naturally has changed your view on what is possible to produce in small spaces, don't forget to leave your like and subscribe to the channel. We are here to rescue the knowledge that many have tried to forget. Cultivate your future and harvest health. The next secret of the earth will be revealed soon.